5 steps back right now.
All right, okay, so let me get into this.
Yeah, no, you were
I'm
talking.
sweating right now, bro. It's so hot in here.
It's not
Relax,
that hot,
it's not
dude.
hot.
Okay, so I'm in a barber chair.
Okay.
And this is why I said you guys probably wouldn't deal with this because you're a female and you look kind of like the Trolls characters.
That's what I'm going for.
So I'm at the barber's chair and I walk in and the guy that I always have is busy. And he's like, oh, I'm busy right now. And I was like, oh, no big deal. I can come back. But then I go, hey, but do you have somebody who's really good that could cover for you today? I just need to get a beard trim. I'm just clean. I like what my beard looks like. You've done a great job. Just tidy it up a little bit. I should have known because he went like this. He went, yeah.
That's when you leave.
Nah. See, I was being kind because in my mind, I was like, he's running through names. And then he lands on one. He's like, yeah, we got one. I sit in this barber's chair. First of all, the guys, like, I love people that are friendly and chatting, but like first accommodate what I need, and then we could get into the discussion that you want. I don't mind talking to you, bro. Talk to me. My mom's a hairstylist. She jokes around being like, I'm a hairstylist and a therapist because me and my clients, we discuss their problems. So I understand what he's doing here. This is a new guy or whatever he's got going on here. I'm not here to judge. Just at least ask me what I want before you start going at it. So I go, whoa. And
Did he not?
no, he never asked me. He just started going. I was like, so I literally look at him and go, hey, man, I just want to let you know I just need to clean up. I'm about to go to my mom's salon to get my hair cut. I just need my beard clean. Bro, he goes up to here. And I went, whoa. I go, hey. So that right there was like, I was like, okay, that's strike one. But usually what happens here is that I sit there and then I go, oh my God, I don't want to embarrass this guy and make him stop because this is his work. What if his friends make fun of him? What if this loses his job? I don't want to do this. Like, I'll just rather look ugly. You know, like I'd rather look ugly. But I was like, you know what? I'm not too far out. Look, I go, hey man, like, remember, don't go here. And he did. He went here when I didn't want him to go here. And I was like, all right, like, no big deal. Just go here. Then I'm in, so I'm like looking at the glass because I'm like nervous. And he starts going in here. And I'm like, hey, yo. I was like, buddy, why did you cut here, like farther here? And by the way, it looked worse. I'll explain how he fixed it. So he goes in like a bow and arrow, and then over here, he is
effing your shit up.
Bro, he is making me look cooked, and I'm like, yo. And so I asked him, I go, hey man, no disrespect, are you good with beards, or you're more up here? And he goes,
oh no.
And he looks, buddy, 21 years. I go, oh, okay. So I go, stop going in here, just go here. Then he does something else, and I go, sorry, sir, like I'm gonna have to stop you. And I've never done this in my life. I've never done this because I don't want to disrespect the barber, or I don't want to because my mom's a hairstylist, bro. Maybe she's having a bad day, or maybe like something's going on. I just don't want to be rude, and it's just an uncomfortable thing, bro. You know what I mean? So I go, I'm sorry, sir. Like, you know, like I really wanted a natural look, and unfortunately, I just don't think you're doing it right now. Do you mind if I get my guy to finish this up? He goes. He was like, he's so confident. He goes, nah, bro. Like, if you look, it's the light. Dude, tell me, Reed, why he actually got me for a split second, dog. For a split second. Because I'm in a new chair. And I'm like, maybe I am back here. Maybe the lighting's not as good. So I get up and I get the mirror. He brings it up real close. And I go, whoa.
You're giving him a second shot.
It's way worse than I thought it was.
No.
So I go, yeah, man, like, you're messing me up a little bit here, bro. I don't want to be rude, but like I'm quiet because there's so many people. I'm like, I'm gonna need somebody else to finish me up. If it's okay, I'll pay you for what you need. I need to get going, you know. And he looks at me, and goes, I don't know, maybe it's your eyes or something like that. Somewhere I was like, now I got offended.
Like
now I'm like, it was the light. Now it might be my eyes. Now I'm like, all right, dude. Like I'm trying to be nice. So all I did is this. I looked at my barber. I go, what's going on here? He goes, nah, I see what you're saying, man. You went too far here. He messed you up here. Now I'm looking at this guy because this guy recommended this guy. He recommended him.
That was your first mistake.
He recommended him. So I walked up to the lady and I said, hey, I'm not pleased with the work that I had today. And I would appreciate if next time if you guys recommend somebody that you do somebody that's could at least finish the work that you guys have been doing on me. Because it's not nice what you guys just did. And she goes, not even joking, bro. She goes, yeah, I know. Like maybe you shouldn't even gone to that guy. And then they like messaged me. They're like, hey, next time we'll take care of you. And they covered this. I obviously paid. I wanted to make sure that they got taken care of. But bro, like I feel like I kind of leveled up in life because I didn't sit in that chair.
Balls, bro.
I didn't sit in that chair. And there's two directions that I usually do, right? If I'm too emotional, I'll be like, bro, I just got done telling you. And then I let my emotions spill out, right? But I sat there and I was like, you know what, sir? No, I disagree with your work. 21 years of nothing, apparently. So
No, good, bro. Because, I will say this. In a lot of times in those kinds of situations, I get too embarrassed and I'll sit there and I'll just be like, fine, it's fine. Like, I'll just suffer. But when it comes to like things like this, like if it's your haircut, your beard, like my nails, like, bro, I'm kind of an annoying, like, a-hole. Like, I'm very, like, on it. Because at the end of the day, then when you leave, you're the one who has to stay, like, all messed up like that for the rest of the time, And they're giving you service. So I don't think there's anything wrong with you being like, hey, man, like, dude, you cut in, like, I don't want to look stupid. Like, okay, I need this fixed better. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it's such an awkward thing because you don't want to like create an awkward situation between you and the person. But I think you did a perfect job. You came at it sweetly.
It's tough because I'll give another example of kind of similar thing, but it actually worked out. My girl she wanted to bleach her hair a bit. She wants to go blonde, but like she can't just go instantly blonde all the way. And she wanted a kind of dirty blonde. We went to a stylist. It was like $400, super expensive, but they were professional. Halfway through, they had been bleaching her hair for a while, and they took her to the chair to cut, and she looked in the mirror, and she was texting me because I was over there, and she's like, I'm holding back tears right now. I want to cry. This looks like shit. I'm paying $400 for this. Then her other friend was there, and she was texting her, and she's like, her friend was like, dude, like, they're just texting. She's like, you're not paying for this. Like, as soon as we get to, like, the cash register, we're going to be like, we're very disappointed in this. We don't think this deserves the full payment. But then, like, after sitting in the chair for 30 minutes, the bleach kept setting. And then by the end, she was abundantly happy. She's like, this looks amazing. This looks so good. But just the wave of emotions, $400, it's your hair that's like, I could get this done by friends, but I wanted to come and have a professional salon do it. So it's that hard balance of customer service, and you have to give them a full opportunity to show them what they're going to do. But then you have to trust your own gut, so it's tough. Now, a beard is a pretty direct, what's happening.
You would think.
Yeah. A lot of times it's a trust the process. See, with girls, though, a lot of times you have to trust the process, and it's tough. Even when you're getting your nails done, you have to trust the process. You're like, oh, God.
By the way, Barber, spin your
process.
chair so they can't see that you can't see the mirror. I say none of that anymore. I go, excuse
Really?
me, sir. No, I hate that. I hate that, bro. Dude, what are you doing? Why is this a magic show?
But
you're gonna
also,
turn me around.
if you're hyper focusing on it, you could be like, why is it going like that? And they're like, just 1 second, I'm not finished yet. Don't jump to conclusions.
I think you can ask questions. Like, I get it might be annoying for the professionals because, like, bro, just let me do my job. But you can ask questions if you're worried. Like, oh, hey, like, is this how it's going to look? And then they can reassure you. You know what I mean?